COVID-19 hospitalizations have now been on the rise for 2 straight weeks. That's something that we haven't seen in El Paso since late July. And while we're not close to the peak that we reached then, we're seeing a trend that doctors on the front lines hope comes to an end. This week, I spoke to UMC's Dr. Joel Hendricks, the hospital's chief medical officer. Here's what he had to say. How has this past week gone for you?
We have had an increase in the number of cases that we've been seeing, and it's not unusual following a holiday. We're usually a couple weeks behind.
Can hospitals handle the current number of patients?
We have that capacity. We've gotten very good at how we manage individual patients, and we have that routine down and are able to do that well.
What should people at home be doing right now?
Everybody's talked about how the flu and COVID tend to have similar symptoms. So really talking to them about what is the best time and what is the best vaccine for that individual to be protected as we go into the winter season.
What's the most eye-opening thing you've seen this week?
We have seen a 30% increase in our population of COVID, and that is somewhat of a concern about are we having a new surge. And we are seeing younger individuals who are coming to our ICU with complications of the virus.
What's your prediction for next week?
That we may see an increase in the numbers that we have just based upon our Labor Day statistics and on the opening of some of the businesses to a greater capacity. We're hoping that that won't increase, but that is a possibility and we're prepared for that.
What is giving you hope at this time?
We are seeing several trials that are ongoing at this point, which we're monitoring very closely. As we get that information, we want to be able to tap into those therapies, not necessarily for cure, but for treatment to get people out of the hospital quicker.
What's your message to the Borderland?
I think that it's important to be positive and also would encourage people to be kind to each other, say nice words, help each other get through this new normal.
Right now at kvia.com, we have articles for all of the different segments that we've done. If you scroll to the bottom of the Q&A section, you'll see a list showing the coronavirus numbers and how they've changed on a week-to-week basis. To find these segments, just search Check It. Mauricio Casillas, ABC7.